Mark, look at IQD on Z and see what it says. It started showing up on Saturday. Marks, we are seeing some crazy rates and values. Buckle up, it's going to be a crazy couple of days. Iraq's got 43% more oil than Kuwait. What? Kuwait doesn't have his non-oil revenues. It's very powerful. It shows Iraq is totally capable of having a real effective exchange rate that could be at least competitive and similar to the region. There is a news program on television right now talking about currencies and the countries of these currencies. It looks like they want to give us more monetary reform education before they give us our new currency. One of them is Kuwait dinar. The currency is $3.23 with $105 million in reserve. We, Iraq, have $145 million in reserves, and we say that we are 43% higher in reserves in Kuwait. We should be also having stronger currency too as we see it. Iraq's gold reserves significantly increased. Iraq's gold reserves grew by 57% in third quarter of 2024. The value of Iraq gold reserves rose from 10.7 trillion Iraqi dinars, which is $8.1 billion in 2023 to 16.8 trillion dinar or $10.6 billion in 2024. According to the World Gold Council, Iraq now holds 152.6 tons of gold, ranking as the 29th largest gold-holding country globally and third in the Arab world after Lebanon and Saudi Arabia. The rumor is, according to East Aki's company in the Middle East, that they got 9 currencies in a basket. It may be more, it may be less, it could come out asset-backed, or it could come out with a float. The float makes more sense, but East is saying, if it is a basket, we're seeing the euro, British pound, krona, which is Swedish currency, and shilling, which is Austria currency. The budget amendments cannot get approved till after the rate changes. They're working around a date waiting for the rate to change. CBI unveils new banknote security features. Lots of pictures, and they show us on the old bills where some of these features could be and what to look for. This is great cover for new bills and distributing the lower denominations. This is a world-class approach. With bills with new security feature, they will need to distribute the lower denominations throughout the banks and businesses. This article had me awfully excited. The dinar is going to be one of the most sophisticated currencies in the world, and it should be, as emo it is about to be, the most valuable currency in the world. The Central Bank of Iraq reviewed the excellence enjoyed by Iraqi bank notes, as they are one of the most complex security marks and were manufactured from the best types of paper used in printing bank notes to ensure quality and safety. They show older currency, of course, but they're not going to share with you the new currency because of counterfeiting. You ask yourself, well, they're going to be reproducing new 25k notes for 1,310 and as an exchange rate to the US dollar. Why are you doing that now? You already have many security features. The 25k note is full of them. Do they really mean new notes? I think they do. Iraq launches new banknotes with innovative security signs for the visually impaired. It seems like it's new currency. I don't have any currencies, that you can feel bumps. Quote, the public will have enough time to adapt to these new banknotes. The central bank confirmed the new banknotes will be traded along with the old ones, and there will be no intention to withdraw old banknotes from circulation. Remember, they've already withdrawn a lot of notes out of the system. They were actually destroying perfectly good money. Iraq issues new banknotes with innovative security features for the visually impaired. Quote, the Central Bank of Iraq confirmed that the new banknotes will be circulated alongside the old ones, and there will be no intention to withdraw the old banknotes from circulation. I prefer a float. I don't want to be in a basket. Start out slow. It might be good, better control of everything, inflation, GDP, everything, but I'm from America. We want a New York nanosecond right now. I'd rather just go over to the float, start at $3.22 and let it go, and then cap it. Among those is an Iraqi cleric. List of personalities attending Trump's inauguration. There is so much support for Trump in Iraq. The Prime Minister sent a congratulatory message to US President Donald Trump today, Tuesday, on the occasion of his assumption of office as President of the United States of America. The Prime Minister's media office stated in a statement that Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani sent a congratulatory telegram today, Tuesday, to US President Donald Trump, on the occasion of his assumption of office as President of the United States of America. Al-Sudani stressed in the telegram, Iraq's aspiration to strengthen the bonds of cooperation and partnership with the United States, within the framework of the strategic agreement and the common interests of the two countries, stressing the importance of working to support the foundations of stability, security and development regionally and internationally. Al-Sudani stated that the Iraqi government adheres to strategic relations with the United States, and seeks to activate and expand the scope of implementing all bilateral memoranda of understanding, and bilateral security and economic coordination, under the umbrella of respecting sovereignty, non-interference in internal affairs, and supporting bilateral exchange in the cultural and technological fields, and the fields of investment and sustainable development. Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani stressed today, Tuesday, that Iraq has a great uniqueness in dealing with issues of survival, noting that the Iraqi is one of the most proud and self-confident personalities, and cannot be subject to anyone, whoever he may be, indicating that portraying our country as subordinate to any country is inconsistent with the historical character of Iraq. Al-Sudani also discussed Iraq's international relations, stressing that the relationship between Iraq and the United Kingdom has a special character, noting that today we are facing a new phase in our relationship with the United Kingdom. He also explained that Baghdad is working to build a stable institutional relationship with Washington, stressing that the United States remains a major partner for Iraq. Regarding regional relations, he stressed that Riyadh is a key partner in Iraq's economic equation, noting that the electrical connection with Saudi Arabia is not just a technical project, but rather a step towards achieving long-term economic integration. He added that Iraq plays a pivotal role as an effective mediator between various regional parties, as Baghdad has become a center for calm dialogue that aims to bridge the gap between the parties. Al-Sudani explained that Iraq is moving confidently towards institutional reform, as the government is working to integrate the armed factions within the legal and institutional frameworks, noting the government's commitment to a policy of openness and true partnership, while emphasizing the determination to build a new Iraq based on its Arab,